Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to this space. I'm really excited to start being more face-friendly on here with you guys and just sharing more of the business side of things and sharing more information, helping up level the consciousness, all the things. So the point of this live today is going to be establishing an energy signature and the benefits of doing that. And this is like a little pre-launch, sneak peek to the amount of value that we're going to be sharing in our masterclass series that's coming in February. So I'm really excited about the series. Stay tuned for the end to have a listen to what that's going to be about. It's going to be super fun and super invigorating, and it's going to light you up inside. So first, I wanted to kind of let you know how a masterclass is kind of set up. So a masterclass is basically like video format, and you're learning about one specific topic. There are certain like objectives and outcomes, and then you just have access to the video, and that's kind of the end of the story. You can come back and visit it and, do whatever you'd like to do with it at your point, at any point in time. I would like to, for one moment, just take a second to kind of energetically clear, like any past energies, any energies that are not of the highest good of all, any energies that are projecting any sort of malintent or anything like that. I would like to kind of just send out the energy of love and well-being and really anchor in to the space that we're sharing right now in the present moment. Whew. Okay, so master classes are basically like a teacher-client kind of vibe, but it's less like personable. So there's not that one-on-one aspect, but you still get the benefits of having all of the knowledge and having access to someone who has all of the knowledge. So this is going to be for someone who is more independent, someone who's a little more self-led, and someone who is actively seeking out this education and knowledge in their life. So this is going to be like a little like preview of how a masterclass would be run. So when you are, involved in the space, once we launch, you're not surprised at how the rundown goes. So we're going to start off with a topic. The topic for this live is going to be the benefits of establishing an energy signature. And this is kind of the basis for my entire business. So there's a lot of things that my business is based on, but this is like the basis for pretty much my business. When you establish an energetic signature for yourself, when you establish a sort of dominating force for who you show up as, this allows you to be more authoritative in what you are considering normal in your reality. And this helps you to become more deliberate and create more things that you actually do want to focus on, that you actually do want to be experiencing in your reality. So what is an energy signature? What even is that? Well, some people call it self-concept, some people call it an ego, some people call it a persona, some people call it a personality, but basically what an energy signature is, it's your set of standards, your set of beliefs, your set of what you feel is possible. It's your ideas and your perceptions and your foundations for your life experience, what you feel like you're worthy of. It's your self-concept. It's what you believe about every single thing in this physical reality. That's what your energy signature is. And your energy signature can tell you a lot about yourself, your past traumas, your patterns, your conditioning, and all the things. And so understanding your current energy signature is crucial in moving towards a new energy signature that supports the life of your dreams, which is really the goal, right? So why is it important to establish an energy signature? What does that do for your reality? Well, think about when you were younger and you were like, just flowing and growing and doing all the things, and you felt like obligated to do something, or you felt like you couldn't do something because someone would judge you, or you felt like you had a sense of obligation to act in a certain way to get people to like you or to get a certain level of approval from someone. That is an energy signature, and it's an energy signature that is rooted in lack, which is like honestly 99% of the population. But having an energy signature like that can be beneficial because it allows you to see both perspectives. Because if you are able to experience an energy signature rooted in lack, you're also able to experience the opposite of that, which is an energy signature rooted in abundance. So these are core foundational aspects of your energy signature that can be manipulated and changed based on the way that you show up, the energy that you embody, the ways that you feel about yourself, the ways that you feel about your reality, the ways you feel about literally anything that comes into your field. And when we live our life through the energy signature of wounded or lack-minded energy patterns, this is what causes us to create scenarios in our reality that don't make us feel good, that make us feel like shit, that make us feel like we aren't worthy of doing the things that we really want, that keep us back, that keep us in those loops and those cycles. And if you're someone who stays in loops and cycles, you know how treacherous that can be, to be in that loop and that cycle, knowing that you don't want to be there, but also not understanding how to physically move yourself. And sometimes physically moving yourself doesn't even help. So being able to understand your energy signature helps you to create better feeling scenarios in your reality so that those opportunities to get out of that place that you hate, to leave that job, to leave that relationship, just naturally come to you rather than you having to force your way to these outcomes that you want to see in your reality. The reason that it feels so forceful is actually because your nervous system is set to be regulated to that environment of chaos, to that environment where those perceptions and those beliefs and those values are the normal, are your standards, are your boundaries. And so a lot of the time our self-concept is wrapped up in these narratives that really do not feed us and do not allow us the space to expand our energies in the ways that we want. It actually causes us to contract, and our energy actually collapses. So basically, if you aren't establishing your own energetic signature, you're living from the present moment, from where you want to go, from what you want to embody. What you're doing is you're subconsciously taking on energies from past scenarios, from past experiences, from past relationships, and you're recreating those as a means of allowing your nervous system to regulate with the feeling of safety, which is insane that some of us, myself included, could even be okay or consider some of the environments we deem normal as safe. And this is really, really, really impactful. This is really, really, really empowering. Like once you realize that you are the distributing factor of the energy of your reality, your ability to create that conscious change becomes immeasurable. You have so much power in that moment, and it's beautiful to know what you don't want so that you can consciously pivot towards what you do want. And that is the value of reestablishing your energetic signature to align with the values and the goals of what you're looking to create, rather than what you were subject to in either childhood or adolescence, and what you were made to believe. When you don't set your energetic signature, when you don't reestablish your vibrational set point, you take on the limiting beliefs of the last version of yourself because of the brain's negative cognitive bias. So it's kind of just like our autopilot to take on those negative limiting beliefs of the past version of ourselves if we are not rooted in actively choosing to look at the other end of the stick. This is because past momentum drives us in that direction. And that is what I'm talking about, an energetic signature. When your past momentum is driving you in a direction of what you don't want, that means it's time to reestablish your energetic signature, because your energy is what is driving that force to create those scenarios in your reality. So there are benefits of strategically planning your ego, strategically planning the way that you show up, strategically planning your beliefs, your thoughts, your values, so that you have a mindset of steel that can climb you up any ladder, that can take you to any height, that can help you reach any summit. And this is what helps you to create better in your reality. This is what helps you to manifest those big ass dreams that you got going on in that brain of yours. This is what helps you. Because if you're willing to revamp your entire avatar, revamp that entire little egoic mind of yours and take conscious action, and if your drive is strong enough to propel you in taking that conscious action, even when it feels scary, even when there's that past momentum pulling you in the other direction, that's when you know that you're ready for this up level, you're ready for this energetic shift, and you're ready to realign your energetic signature. And when you're ready to do that, the actions actually become so easy. And then the dreams start chasing you. It's like you gotta slow down a little bit because they're coming so full force at you. You have so many impulses and so many directions that are aligning you with your desires, that are just like propelling you and pulling you towards them so quickly and synchronistically and serendipitously. Like it's like the most beautiful dance of the divine once you align your energetic signature with the beliefs and habits and thoughts and patterns that align with your desires. And that's not always easy. Being able to identify what shifts you need to make, that's not always easy. I am a full-time coach, and sometimes I can't even do it, okay? So it's not like all the answers are always going to be provided for you, because honestly, there's so much value in the unknown. There's so much value in that area where there is nothing, in that area of blank space. That's where creation happens. That's where the unmanifest becomes manifest. And that is the place where you're able to actually shift into different realities. But establishing a sense of ego to help you travel from reality to reality, to help you travel and help you remain stable regardless of the shifts, regardless of what's going on in your reality, because that mindset is so firm and it doesn't take no for an answer. So even if a situation seems like it's going in the opposite direction of your desires, you say, I'm choosing to look at it from this perspective. How can I swing it so that this makes me feel good and makes me feel like my desires are on their way, like my desires are already here? That's the power of conscious positioning, and that's the power of establishing a very strong energetic signature. And that is the power of really tapping into your divine masculine as a feminine being, or tapping into the structural foundations that are already built for us to receive. When you begin to live with life in this way, when you begin to show up and dance with life and make it like this fun little journey and just like frolic around and just find random things to be happy about, and when you make up stories that make you feel really good, life becomes so juicy, and it's just like you want more and more and more and more, and then sometimes it's hard to even go to sleep because you're just so excited, because the anticipation is just like reveling and unraveling. This is the core mission of what we're doing here at Magical Mads. This is the core mission for my entire business, is allowing you to feel empowered so that you can stand up for yourself, reestablish that energetic signature, align it with your desires, feel confident in chasing those desires, also feeling confident in receiving those desires, knowing that your needs are going to be met, and establishing that level of self-trust with not only yourself, your body, the universe, but every single person that comes into your field of existence, because you're so sure that everything is aligned for you. Everything is working out for you. Everything is here on your path, pulling you and pushing you in the direction of your desires. That's the energetic signature you want. That's the energy you want to be living your life with. That's the energy you want to take action with, because that energy is unmanifest energy waiting to be birthed through you. And that is what's activated when you work with me, when you work in any way with me, when you tap into my content, when you tap into this portal with me. That's what we're doing. We're activating the collective soul. We're activating the collective consciousness. And we're raising the vibe, literally. It sounds so cliche, but like literally we are raising the vibe so that you can get those dreams. You don't need a degree. You don't need some certification. You don't need any qualifications. I mean, yeah, go get that if you want it, but like, baby girl, you don't need it. That confidence, that's what makes you an entrepreneur. That persistence, that discipline, that ability to keep going even when there's crickets, that ability to push through every single obstacle that comes your way because of your passion, because of your drive. A business built on that kind of energy, a life built on that kind of energy. You're getting everything. There's no question, there's no doubt. And that is the level of self-confidence that you're worthy of. But it takes time to build that. It takes time to get there. And that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here to help support you with, is to guide you and hold you as you traverse the realms of your subconscious mind. As you go into those deep ancestral patterns and those traumas, and as you feel into those uncomfortable emotions that are sitting in your body, so that you can work through them, so that you can push past that level that you're at right now and reach a new threshold. And there are a few different ways that we're currently doing this. So there are some one-on-one options, which is very much high-touch, intimate support for your specialized situation. There's the To Infinity and Beyond portal, which is like our lifetime portal. It's a higher ed portal, so it has access to tons of information, lots of stuff for your awakening, for your dark night of the soul, for neurological reprogramming, for diving deeper into your soul essence and reestablishing that energetic signature in a way that feels really good for you, that allows you to remain stable, remain sturdy, remain sexy as fuck, because that confidence is on fleek. And that's for independent individuals who are looking for something for them to do on their own time, for something that they can come back to time and time again, that they can watch grow. And now we're adding in the masterclass series, which is going to be freaking epic. Like, I'm so excited. I have some of the topic names here, and like, they're literally so good. Nervous system regulation, we're talking success, we're talking money, we're talking manifesting through the Merkaba, we're talking about strengthening your electromagnetic field, we're talking divine feminine, divine masculine, somatics, expression, healing. We're talking all the things, and this is going to help support that individual who is looking for a little bit of community in their life and who is also actively growing themselves as a spiritual creative, an entrepreneur, a businesswoman, a businessman. And these masterclasses are going to be available inside the To Infinity and Beyond portal. So if that portal sounds like a vibe, which it really is, you can check out more about it on my website. Go check that out. Get that now. All the masterclasses forever will be uploaded there. So that's a great resource to have. If you're wanting to purchase each masterclass a la carte, that's an option as well. There will be monthly promo before each masterclass, so check out for that. Make sure you turn on the notifications so you get post notifications so you know when it's happening. And eventually there may be other options, but for right now, that is where we're going with the masterclass series. I'm really excited to bring this home to you. It's going to be so epic. You're going to get so many channeled activations, and it's literally going to light up your life, light up your business, re-spark that joy, help you to reconnect with your inner child, help you to create synergy in your reality, help you to regulate that nervous system to the frequency of abundance so that you can thrive in every single area of your life. And in every single piece of content, we're working to up-level your energetic signature. So make sure that you follow along for this entire journey, because it's going to be a wild ride, and I'm so excited to welcome you into this space here and now. This is just the beginning to the life of our dreams. Thanks for being here with me today, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.